Hello. Okay, I had hoped to do this in person for everyone, but between just playing phone tag and then also just being emotional, it's been a little bit more challenging than I thought. But I wanted to send you this to let you know that this coming fall I will be transitioning out of the area director role, which is weird and it's emotional and it's also really exciting. And so one thing I just wanted to communicate is I feel so confident that this is where the Lord is calling me. And it's been a desire of mine ever since I can remember to be a mom who's able to stay home with my kids. And even when we got pregnant, Luke and I had talked about it, and it just didn't really feel like the right time yet. And then even like preparing to come back from maternity leave, which is so hard, but it still just wasn't really time to not come back. And end of January, beginning of February, I really started bringing a couple people into the process of I really need to be, it was just coming up on my mind and my heart more, and so I wanted to just be more prayerful about it. And so brought Bo, my supervisor, in, and we read some books and had a lot of conversations. And over the next few months, I feel like there was a lot of grieving that happened, and then also just a lot of praying. And one thing that just like totally sealed the deal, because even though it had been pretty clear for me, there was still, I think, a lot of fear, also a lot of pride, just other things to work through. But I went through like a guided prayer meditation, and in that time I was sitting in this house on a porch that looked over a field, and the field like represented to me Coronado and the Young Life work that I had done in it for the last 7 years. And you could just tell that the field had been worked and loved, and it was harvesting or growing, I don't know, there. And it just, I was standing on the porch, and then Jesus was all of a sudden right next to me, and he looked at me and he's like, this is awesome. And it's just crazy to me that that's what God says in my head. But it was also just so affirming of the work that has been done there. And then I turned to him, and my response for moving ahead is I'm really scared. There's a lot of unknowns. And then he turned to me, and his response is, I'm with you. And isn't that the promise that he always gives us? So then we turned around and we walked into the house together. And so anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. Hopefully we'll talk more about this in person, but I just wanted you to know, at least from my voice, if not from just actually talking together. I will be staying on staff until at least the end of summer, so end of August for sure. I've told Bo that I would love to do a part-time position, but if there's no part-time position available for me right now, then that's okay. And then the other thing is I'm not going anywhere, and Coronado Young Life people are my people, and I can't just totally walk away. So all these relationships and everything that I've built, like, I want to continue, but just not in a work full-time job capacity. And so I'll be around to help, to hang, to help with the transition. And I think that's going to be obviously new to all of us, but hopefully it'll be, it will be good. This is where the Lord is taking us. I'm going to pass the baton to the next person who can take the area to places that right now in this season that I'm in, I just can't take it. And so I'm excited for what I've done. I'm excited for what's to happen. And that's it. Kind of crazy, but there it is. I'm looking forward to talking more about it. So there you have it. Ugh, over 5 minutes, but I mean, it's worth it. Okay, thank you. Bye.